Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. I wanted to remind you that it's very important, as trivial as you may think, maybe on some level, but you should really count your blessings, and you should do that daily. You should be thankful and grateful for even the smallest things that come your way, that maybe you overlook every day. Aside from the biggest things that gratitude and thankfulness need to be, right, blessed upon, the concept of knowing that you can go to bed at night and wake up in the morning, and that you can sleep, through the night and wake up with the morning light with love and, abundance and, everything that's positive and good ready to burst within, without, like from you, right? To kick you off on a great start of your day, right? I know that I count my blessings all the time, and there are so many of them. And what used to be a handful of blessings that I could say, I was thankful for, turned into a huge, huge, bounty of blessings. And I owe that all to herbal medicine. I owe that all to my discernment, my inner knowing, my intuition, my determination on a level that I couldn't quite see the benefit from at the time, but just knew within me that that was the route I needed to go in order to provide me the ability to have vitality and longevity. I am very happy that I am blessed that way. Extremely happy to share everything that I've learned along the way, because my eyes not only were opened in the 3D, but my inner knowing, my third eye, my imagination, my connection to the divine is very strong, stronger, more constant, and my nose, and more knowledge and wisdom based, right? Like I'm in school all over again, and I always did well in regular school. I never really had to apply myself. The information, resonated easily with me, or I was able to memorize, or read it once and then remember it, after speaking it. So that really wasn't so hard. When I walked into this learning school, this level of life, where I, adjusted and turned and switched around what used to be an old ego of me and formed into the blossoming rose, if you will, petals opening, or even a tulip, Actually, all flowers, their petals, open, and they reveal their center, right? And that's what I'm doing, actually. And as I do that, I'm sharing all that information with you. And that's a blessing that I have now that I didn't before, that I never once thought was going to be my future. Well, I mean, on such a grand level, Usually I interact with people that are in my environment, wherever I may find myself. Others always seem to gravitate to me, which was always, a blessing, because I love people. And, even the ones that had, the divine says hello. So does your spirit team. They're actually telling you that you've got a great amount of blessings that you may not be aware of, but if you take the time to look back and, reflect, you just might realize that these blessings have been a guiding light for you the whole time. But when you pull them out of wherever they may be placed and put them out for like everyone to see by carrying them with you, maybe on your sleeve, or, you know, your metaphoric angel on your shoulder, or the balanced, stable you in the center of it all, right? That's a blessing too, to be able to be confident and stand tall and be self-assured, because those are blessings that we were all born with. It's whether or not we choose to embrace those blessings as actual, you know, gifts, and not something that we wish we never received, right? Because sometimes life could put that taste in your mouth, but realize that without receiving the negative, in regardless the form, the blessing of the positive wouldn't be as strong. So there's that. And what I'm here to tell you is that whether I'm being blessed by you or you're being blessed by me, right? We live in an interconnected, united situation. We'll just call everybody here, everything on earth, a situation. And there are many situations, and they're simultaneously playing out in everyone's reality. And when they merge with ours, that's a blessing too. So when you look for the positive and you find the light that comes with every forward-moving choice that holds love and light, you're going to start to see all those things appear to you as blessings, whether in disguise or right up in front of you, right? Who knows? You might get a knock at the door, and that could be a blessing too, because it could be from a person, or a package or something of communication that you've been waiting to receive, right? That's a blessing. I know that whether I see in the 3D all the blessings that are available to me currently, right now, doesn't mean that they're not there. And it doesn't mean that they're not waiting for me on my timeline. I'm creating that. I'm creating a safe space for all of us, so that if, when you need encouragement, comfort, compassion, empathy, direction, assistance, clarity, wisdom, acknowledgement, a tender touch, a hug filled with love, that space will be available for you. My lovely collective, I do appreciate all of your support, through the positive comments that you leave and the love that you share, whether it be with your kin, with your community, or with yourself. The vibration is high, it's electrifying, and that's a blessing too. Oh my Lord, I am so happy and blessed to be here with you. My lovely collective, your blessings are here. They're waiting for you. And as long as you keep moving in a positive forward direction, your blessings will continue to come. Count them all. It's not boastful. They're gifts from the universe. They're meant for you to add value to your life, or maybe to another, to share with light and love and offer abundance in all forms. And it can all start with the blessing of a smile, a wave of a hand, shake, right? Knock on the door. An embrace, right? My lovely collective, wherever you find yourself, I am always here. If you need me, when you need me, reach out, because I will always be here if you are ready, willing, and wanting to elevate, to learn more about you, to come with me back to our ancient roots, where interconnectivity and unity and positivity walked hand in hand, and everyone uplift each other, because unity added light and love, and it still does. Join me.